Hey, welcome to today's episode. My name is Brandy Shaver, and we are talking about how to build your team and your business online and how to get started doing it, right? Sometimes we look at all the people online, we see people that are doing things online that we want to be doing with our team and our businesses. And we're just like, you know what? That's awesome for them, but I don't have any clue even where to start and who would follow me, right? So I'm going to give you a breakdown of where to start, what to do, and how to get off the ground and really start to get some momentum in your business and in your team, okay? So first off, just so you know a little bit about me and where I come from, I built my business totally on social media. I started about, I don't even know, 2016, building my business online. And I couldn't even copy and paste. I was not the techie girl. So, if you're in that space and you're like, man, I just don't get all these working parts, I don't understand how social media works, don't worry. Okay. We're going to cover it all. We're going to go through it and it's going to be awesome. Let me know if that's going to help you out. Okay. So number one, pick a platform. Now, one thing that with social media, right, is there are a lot of places that you can find content, that you can find people that you are following yourself, all kinds of different social media. And it's going to be that way. It's going to be, of course, my dog went there. It's going to be that way even moving forward, okay? There's going to be people that create different apps, different platforms, and different things. And it's all really cool because there's really a lot of places you can build your business. But pick one. I don't want you to be over on Facebook and trying to build YouTube at the same time, right? They're different animals, they're different monsters. And you really have to understand the platform itself. And when you've got a lot of moving parts, that's when it gets overwhelming and really like you feel like, man, I'm just not getting anywhere with anything. Okay. So pick one platform. You can branch out and do all the things later, but really pick one platform and go for it, right? Whether that's LinkedIn, TikTok, any of them, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, any of them, right? You can build your business on any of them. It's just what works for you. Okay. So pick one platform. Number two, figure out who your perfect prospect is. Okay. Now we don't talk to everybody. We don't want everybody on our team. I'm not sure if you know this, maybe you've never had this experience or not yet, but, when you get someone on your team that you don't actually want to work with, it makes it not fun. It makes it drudgery. It just makes it, right? You don't want to be working with people like that. So we don't need everyone to build our businesses. We need our perfect prospects. So sit down, take some time, really dial in who your perfect prospect is, what they're looking for, what kind of age group they're in, right? Male, female, are they working moms? Are they, entrepreneurs? Are they, who are they? Are they people that want to lose weight? Are they, just all kinds of different groups of people, and really kind of niche it down. Okay. That would be the best way to go about it. And really start to understand your audience and what they're looking for, right? You've got to create valuable content for them. Like for instance, let's say that you have a weight loss product and you're about health and wellness and you want to help people get healthy. What kind of content do those people look for, right? Well, I'm a mom and I like to be healthy. I like to, be trim and all the things. What kind of things that I can do in my life to help me save time, eat the right foods, all those things, right? So you start to think out what your person is actually looking for, okay? Now, number three, engage with those people. Now, this is one of the steps that most people miss when trying to build their businesses on social media. They think, oh, well, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people out there. I'll just post about my products, opportunity, and service and all those things. And I will be able to, they'll be able to come to me and just buy, right? Well, here's the kicker, that most people want to buy from someone they know, like, and trust. Okay. That's just how it works. And you got to engage as a human being. So you've got to give love to get love. And that means really paying attention to what they want, what they're looking for, their questions, all those things, and giving those things to them and being genuine, right? Being an authentic human. Now, just to give you an example, when I started building my business online, right, I didn't have all the answers. I was brand new to doing things. I didn't pretend I was the go-to, right? I just was the person that helped people get to where they wanted to go. And I was just a few steps ahead of them. Okay. Because one thing that's going to show up for you when you start doing this is imposter syndrome. And it's normal. Okay. You're going to sit and think, man, who am I to be doing this? Right. Maybe I don't have this huge team yet. Maybe, maybe my team's gone backwards. Maybe you've built it and it's fallen apart. Maybe you're starting over with a new company, you built $1 million teams, whatever, and you're starting over, right? So you kind of feel like, oh, I don't know if I can do this again. It's got to be where you really are just that authentic human that shows up to serve other people. Okay. That's it. Right. So ask questions that are relevant to them. Ask, what you can help them with, where they're struggling. Maybe I can jump on a Zoom with you, right? You start to serve those people and they will start to follow you, right? That's how it works. Okay. It's kind of like that movie. If you build it, they will come. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's true. You just got to keep doing it. All right. So number 4, this one is also a place where a lot of people get stuck. They really forget to ask for what they want, right? They're like, oh, this is awesome. I'm creating great content. I'm serving the people. People are loving it. I'm engaging as a human being. And then all of a sudden, you forget you're in business and you don't actually pop the question. Okay. So you've got to pop the question in direct messages. You've got to ask people for what you want. If you never ask them, they're never going to know that you have a business product opportunity to, that they could join you or they could share in what you're doing. Okay. So build the relationship at first and then be direct, right? Hey, you're awesome. I've loved getting to know a little bit about you. I'm actually building a business online and you'd be perfect for it. Are you open to taking a look at what we're doing? Right? That's it. If they say no, then, you move on. It is kind of a numbers game, but building the relationships, and everybody's in a different place. So you just keep doing that over and over and over again, which brings us to number 5, and that is stay consistent. You can't stop and start on social media. Stop and start, stop and start, stop and start. There's too many things going on. There's too many shiny objects. And if you're not showing up for those people, right? If you build it, they will come. You've got to show up, show up, show up, show up, show up. And most people, it takes a good 12 months to build a following of any sort on social media if you're consistent. And that's the key, right? That's it. That's the key. You just rinse and repeat. Do that over and over and over and over again until you find the right people. You, start to build the team, you start to build momentum. All of those things have to work in tandem, but being consistent on social media is one of the main things. And then don't get caught up in the shiny object syndromes, right? Don't be jumping over to Instagram, jumping over to TikTok if you've chosen to build on Snapchat. Stick in your lane until it's super profitable and then branch out, right? Especially when you have the bandwidth, because it gets easier as you get more competent in what you're doing on social media. And I'll have you know, I can now copy and paste, right? And I've built multiple 7-figure businesses on social media. I've built a huge team in network marketing. And so it works. It works for the average normal person if you do the steps in the right order. So if you need more help with everything that's going on, especially the DMs, right? This is where I kind of was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm ready to jump into, messenger conversations and really DMs, and really asking people for what I want, right? After I've built in the relationships. Now, these relationships, just to give you that caveat there, is that they don't have to take like 6 months to a year to build a relationship before you're popping the question, right? If you are doing it right, and you can learn more about messenger conversations, just click the link in this video and grab that course. But you can learn how you can do that in just a few days. Build a relationship, be an authentic human, and ask questions and move through those people, finding the right ones and building the momentum and building your team and business online. So I hope you got value out of today. Let me know if you have any questions, and hope you grab the messenger course, and we'll see you on the other side. Thanks.